Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Ethnic Studies podcast. My name is Xin Chen, and today I wanted to share my perspective as a learner and observer exploring a vibrant local community right here in Southern California, the San Gabriel Valley, or SGV. When people talk about Los Angeles, they often think of Hollywood or Santa Monica, but as an international student from China, the San Gabriel Valley holds a special meaning. It is one of the most prominent Asian American cultural hubs in the United States, where history, migration, and everyday life meet. As you walk down the streets of San Gabriel, you are immediately surrounded by bilingual signs in Chinese and English, the rich aroma of traditional authentic food, and bustling boba shops. But this space isn't just about good food, it is a living history of how immigrants created a place where they truly belong. In our ethnic studies class, we learned about how minoritized groups show they belong through migration, food, and language. Historically, Asian Americans faced strict legal discrimination and housing restrictions. Instead of staying in the margins, the Asian community transformed SGV into a thriving cultural and economical sanctuary. They created spaces that affirmed their identity and group proud. This dynamic in San Gabriel deeply connects to several key concepts from our course syllabus. First, think about language. In the documentary Marie's Dictionary, we saw how Marie Wilcox worked tirelessly to preserve the endangered Wukchumni language. Her work shows us that language is the ultimate tool for cultural survival and self-affirmation. Similarly, in San Gabriel, seeing native languages used proudly on storefronts and in daily conversations is how this immigrant community preserves its roots and asserts its right to belong in America. Second, this community reflects the idea of media and spatial agents. In our course, in our course readings about Craig Keystratt's 1974 science fiction theme, Red Planet Earth, we learned how indigenous creators used self-publishing and built their own platforms when mainstream society ignored them. And San Gabriel operates on the same principle of agency. Asian immigrants built their own institutions, businesses, and cultural spaces rather than waiting for mainstream acceptance. Finally, our research on U.S. state names in indigenous language taught us to look at the deeper history of California's topography. Before San Gabriel became a modern Asian American hub, this land belonged to the Tongva people. Recognizing this layered history helps me understand that creating belonging in a space also means honoring those who came before us. Exploring the San Gabriel Valley through the lens of ethnic studies has completely changed how I see this neighborhood. It is not just a collection of stores, but a powerful example of how minoritized groups shape society, reclaim space, and assert their agency. Thank you for listening to my podcast.